Hey guys, welcome back to the smooth storytelling with Kimi here. So I apologize last week I didn't do the storytelling because I was very busy. I just recently bought me a new car. My old car was really stressing me out pretty bad. I spent like two stacks plus on my old car. So I said I might as well just get a new car. Got a new car, was make sure that was good, and yeah. So I'm back today. So shout out Mario, Mario Sherry out here, I'm still a child at heart, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna talk about today is let's see. I want to talk to you guys about I want to talk to you guys about my prom, and prom was pretty eventful, but not in the ways you might think. So I'm gonna try to get some stories positive, but the whole purpose of storytelling is for me to just share what I've been through and just hopefully you guys can feel my pain, or hopefully you guys don't deal with stuff like this if you have how to get out of it, but. Let's talk about my prom. I went to prom in 2015. I graduated class 2015 high school. Originally, prom, I didn't even want to go to prom. I was kind of like, I thought prom was overrated. It was hyped. People just get dressed up and just showboat and, just for clout. I wasn't really feeling it. So it took a lot of my friends at the time, one of my friends I have now, and the teachers tell me it's a once lifetime experience. Go, whatever the case may be. All right, cool. So fuck it. So I went. I was seeing a lady at the time. When she first got to the school, I didn't really care for her because when girls just join the school, depending on how she looks, guys want to fill her out. And obviously this girl, she was a 10. I give her that. She was a 10. She was a very nice looking, attractive girl, and everyone would speak to her. I didn't speak to her. You can say I was hating. This was like I just felt like she was kind of like getting the attention. Everybody was on her. I'm like, listen, baby, I ain't gonna sweat you. Yeah, you look good, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, I want you. How you doing? No, I'm not doing that. No, that's weak. I don't do that shit. Not no more. I used to. I don't do that shit no more now. But so she got to school. I didn't know she had interest in me. One of my old homies put me on. So we was talking, dated or whatever, and then it got to relationships eventually. I decided to take her to prom. When I went to her parents' house, her mom's house, her mom, her mom wanted to really have sex with my father bad. It was bad. Like she would just, like when she first saw my father. Obviously, my father's married with his wife, so her mom didn't give a fuck. She was like, "Listen, I just like." What you doing? Like, like just basically she was shooting her shot, and it was getting awkward because I'm looking at my dad like, yo, dad, you gotta chill out, like don't do that. No, that's weird, I wasn't into that back then. That's weird. So I took her to prom. First of all, she was like that situation was bad. Maybe it was maybe because I might have been like overstepping, quote unquote. If I'm interested in someone, I tend to I do a lot. So now I'm at the age now where now I'm dating and talking to people now, females. I don't overstep. I just kind of just make sure I'm just doing enough but not enough. Like doing enough but not too much. Um. So prom night, going off the prom was cool. I went over to my old friend's house. It was her, my man used to do music with Tramel, her and myself. We had left at her house, had out the balloons, interest. The shit was nice. The limousine, so she came through with that. My old female friend, she was real cool. That limousine was nice. That was a real nice limousine. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fly. Like first time limousine, going there, being a dickhead there. So get in there. I had a stack on me, like at least a stack on me. I was like, I believe to this day that you gotta have like money to catch females' attention. Now, is money enough to keep females? Now, is money enough? A lot of females gonna say no, but trust me, fella, it plays its role. You gotta have some kind of coins coming in. If you ain't got no money coming in, they gonna look at you like, okay, well, you nice and all, but you ain't about nothing. You look like a broke nigga. So we did the pictures, we did the a lot of stuff, going in there. I'm not really a party type. My party definition is going to like a Eagles game, a Sixers game, like going like a sporting event and partying there, like watching the game turned up. That's my kind of party. All that party with the music and clubs, all that stuff. I can do it maybe once, twice a year, but you don't see me getting dressed every Friday going to no damn club. That's not me. I just think that's kind of, yeah, no, that's not really me. But so here's where the situation gets a little, it's fucked up. we dancing, we slow dancing, whatever shit. Like, it'll be moments where I'll sit down with my friends at the table, just bullshit busted up. She'll be doing her own thing. Like, all right, cool, cool. But the whole time when she was whole time she was out doing her own thing, it was a homegirl used to be cool with too. I'm still cool with her now. She's cool. She went with her cousin, and her cousin and her was actually like hooking up. Now, did they have sex or whatever the case may be? I'm not sure. I don't even want to. They probably did. I don't fucking know. But basically, she was like going from him to me, him to me, him to me, but on a sneaky tip. I wouldn't know. I'm just with my friends hanging out. I'm just like, okay, whatever. You're going to go ahead and do what you got to do, So, and then it gets to the point to where all the money I spent and everything else, I just, I thought, in a perfect night at prom, I get the home run. Home run means sex, people. I thought I was going to get that. And yeah, I got nothing. And I spent so much money that day. It was just so sad. I got so many sad, tragic stories when people come to women like me about to have sex. It didn't work out, or something happens to the condom. All kinds of shit. It's just, I'll tell y'all about it later. Let me tell you, I've been through the stories where you think like I can make a stand up off this shit, honestly. But I don't know. I just feel like I can, but we'll see. But anyway. But yeah, guys, so that happened. And then down the line, I had asked the cousin because her cousin, I was like, what was that about? And he was just basically telling me that she said y'all wasn't together. She said she was single, and he told me they went out, did all their stuff they did. He basically said he was basically with her. Basically said she said that I wasn't, was together with nothing. I'm just like, really? So I'm like, okay. So it was one time when I went over her house before I had my car. I had a bike. I used to ride a bike across the bridge to see her. It's like I live in like South Philly. It's a bridge take to Southwest Philly. That bridge. I used to ride that bridge and go to see her, whatever the case may be. But it was one time I went over her house and we was on the step and we was talking, and I just was like, so like, what, you and the guy, like, what's that about? Well, I thought we was something, And then she would tell me that he had a car, and that caught her attention. And they would go do all this stuff, like go to movies and all this other stuff. So then I asked her the hard questions. I'm just like, y'all getting kind of close. Was like intimacy involved? When I asked her that, she just was like, basically did that. I'm just like, and I remember I was so mad, and I remember she was telling me she's sorry, all this other stuff, and I'm just like, bro, like I just, like I wanted to hit the shit out of her so bad. But I said, I don't put my hands on women. But that moment, my fist was like, I just connect my big ass fist to her jaw. I think I might be okay. But so yeah, that happened, and then that situation ended badly with that one. It didn't even got to the point to where a while ago, like, I'm 24 now. It's like maybe a couple of years ago. I asked her like, hey, so why did you do what you do? Like, why made you do it? Because I just wanted to ask her. Cause I was just so curious, I just wanted to see something too. And she told me, she basically said, I wish I'd have saved that text, but she basically, I'm gonna summarize it. Now this is probably 80% correct, 20% not correct, but let me see. I summarized it, and she basically said, you didn't have nothing that caught my eye. You didn't have a car. You didn't have this. You didn't have that. You was too clingy. You was this. You was that. And you made it too easy for me not to do anything. I was just gullible and naive. Basically, it's what she said. So I'm just like, when she said it, she said it like in a text. You know how you get them text messages, like a long ass paragraph. I hate those too, by the way. When we argue with somebody, a female or whatever, you like a long text paragraph. I'm looking like that. I'm just like, oh, this bitch wanna like, damn, she going in on a nigga, like, damn, like, wow, like, it was kind of like, and afterwards, I was just like, you know what, it was a big, excuse me, it was a big help. Thank you, whatever. Then she was like, yeah, no problem with the thumbs up emoji. Then we had them friend each other or whatever. And that was the last I heard from her. But that was my prom experience. I hope you guys have a better prom if you're younger watching this, or if your prom story was way better than mine, because my prom experience was awful. We didn't have a junior prom because my class was the class I was acting stupid, so they canceled junior prom. And then we had regular prom. So I had one prom. That prom experience was terrible. So, that's what it was for me. So. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned to my channel. I appreciate it. This is going to be a pretty long week for me this week coming up, so so bear with me. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. I gotta do Odd World Storms. I gotta do that, and just go from there. But this is gonna be a pretty stressful week for your boy. You know, a lot of memories is gonna be hitting me this week that I wish I can just erase forever. You know, if you a perfect song that can match this week is like Polo G, Chosen One. That one I listened to a lot lately, and it's a song called Don't Cry. It's like a minute 57 seconds on TikTok too. So those two songs. But I'll let y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. Hope y'all saw my Call of Duty stream because I was putting in work. But all right, y'all, be easy.